We really would like to see schools open. As has been clear, we don't think our children should be locked up at home with devastating consequences when it's perfectly safe for them to go to school, as emphasized by many medical experts. So the president is very keen on seeing schools reopen. It's the only thing that's fair to America's children. Yeah, the president has said unmistakably that he wants schools to open, and I was just in the Oval talking to him about that. And when he says open, he means open and full, kids being able to attend each and every day at their school. The science should not stand in the way of this.
Ultimately, the goal is to ease the guidelines and open things up to very large sections of our country as we near the end of our historic battle with the invisible enemy. It'll go on for a while, but we win. We win. I said earlier today that I hope we can do this by Easter. I think that would be a great thing for our country, and we're all working very hard to make that a reality. We'll be meeting with a lot of people to see if it can be done. Easter is a very special day for many reasons. For me, for a lot of our friends, that's a very special day. And what a great timeline this would be. Easter as our timeline, what a great timeline that would be. My first priority is always the health and safety of the American people.
When he says open, he means open and full, kids being able to attend each and every day at their school. The science should not stand in the way of this.
Hello, this is the American Medical Association's COVID-19 update. Today we're taking our weekly look at the numbers, trends, and latest news about COVID-19. Filling in for Dr. Mira Irons, we have Andrea Garcia, the AMA's Director of Science, Medicine, and Public Health in Chicago. I'm Todd Unger, AMA's Chief Experience Officer in Chicago. Ms. Garcia, let's jump into this week's numbers. Unfortunately, it's been a bad week. Not a lot of good news. What's happening across the country with new cases and deaths?
Yeah, you're right, Todd. Unfortunately, the news isn't improving. We continue to break records. As you know, last week we surpassed the 3 million mark in terms of COVID cases. Today, we're at 3,308,312 cases and 135,219 deaths. We hit a new record in daily cases on Friday, approaching the 70,000 case mark. And really across the states, the numbers continue to rise. At this point, we're seeing 44 states reporting increases. Only 3 of those states in the Northeast are showing a decrease in cases. Those are Maine, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. Florida on Friday or over the weekend really broke another record in terms of the pandemic with 15,299 cases. That's the highest number we've seen from any state over the course of the pandemic. And we're also seeing
and that includes New York at the height of the pandemic?
It does, yeah, it does. It's the highest of any jurisdiction. So we're also seeing hospitalizations increase. At the peak in April, we were at 60,000 hospitalizations, and that curve is going back up. We're nearing the 52,000 hospitalizations per day. So unfortunately, things continue to go in the wrong direction.